Man, today we got the only world record that cannot be broken, bro. Let's check it out.
From extreme roller skating, covered in a million bees, and a record so impossible, it will never be broken. Those are just a few of the 22 unbreakable world records included in this video. And first, we've got someone with more strength than a single finger than most of us have in our two arms.
Bro, that nigga finger just look like it is struggling. It's shit stressing right now. I know that nigga shit thumping right now, bro. I know he doing that shit. I ain't lying. He strong as fuck, but brother, dog, this shit crazy.
This guy broke the record by doing 45 one-finger push-ups in 30 seconds. Damn! Talk about having your hands registered as lethal weapons. But if you thought having strong fingers was impressive, imagine the strength and flexibility needed to pull this off.
I ain't lying, brother. Whoever could do this, bro, you need to be studied, bro. Cause how the fuck is you this flexible, bro? I saw this shit before. Like, how the fuck you that low to the ground, bro? Like, how? Like, what the fuck?
How do you even figure out you can do something like that?
How, my
It's
nigga?
like discovering you've got rubber bands for bones and wheels for feet. And not only did he do some serious multitasking, he also limbo skated 145 meters beneath poles just 30 centimeters high. I mean, he basically just morphed himself into a vehicle. He's not the only one working wonders on wheels, though, because for anyone who drives, this kind of feels like a personal attack. You mean to say there's people out there parallel parking themselves into the record books? That space was only 8 centimeters either side.
Bro, I ain't gonna cap, brother. Don't try this. Don't try this at home, bro. Because I know a few of you niggas probably watched this video or currently watching this video and like, yeah, I could do that. No, don't try that shit, bro. You gonna fuck around, hit somebody's car. If you going too fast, you might flip the fucking car over. Do not try this shit, bro. I'm telling you. I know you watching right now. You probably like, bro, I know I can do that. Don't try that shit, bro. You gonna be looking stupid, son. I'm telling you.
Tripled at least.
Dog,
and if you thought
tough,
those margins were tight, Dude Perfect set out to beat the world's highest basketball shot from the 108th floor of the Strata. The only problem? Each failed attempt was like a projectile hurtling down to Earth. And there were a lot of them.
Bro.
Watch the car, watch the... Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. But after 4 days and 25 hours of total attempts,
this is the world's highest basketball shot.
Bro.
They finally sunk it in from 856.
Making that shot is crazy, bro. Like, that's a tough ass shot to hit. Like, y'all know how hard that shit really is. Like, when they say this shit took 4 days, I'm like, yeah, it had to, because, brother, ain't no way nigga getting that shit off first try, bro. Come on now.
Up in the air. But hey, they're not the only ones playing with gravity. Because here's a truck that looks more comfortable airborne than having its wheels on the ground. What better reason is there to build an entire town than to launch a pickup truck 379 feet over the length of it? I know they say Red Bull gives you wings, but have they been replacing the gas with it too? If you don't have wings, or arms for that matter, then having feet like he does is the ultimate superpower. And he's not just a hands-free driver. He's also a professional race car drifter, needing a full airport runway for his skills to take flight.
Nah, I ain't lying, brother. This takes some skill, son. This definitely takes some skill, bro. Being able to drive with your feet at that fast of a distance, bro. Like, this shit, I ain't lying. This definitely an underrated talent, for sure, bro. This shit tough. No cap. So if you don't got no arms or nothing for the... bro, that'd be so clutch, like driving with your feet, like that'd be tough, no cap. If like, let's say you broke both of your arms, I guess, and you can't use them, like that's a tough skill. I ain't gonna lie.
Drifting 172 miles per hour isn't for the faint-hearted, but this man's got the twinkle toes to do it. And while most drifts are over after a couple seconds, what happens when it lasts 8 hours without even stopping once?
To break the record, he needed 549 laps. He is above 2,000 laps right now.
The team over at BMW wanted to complete the longest vehicle drift in existence on a never-ending donut. Not the sweet kind, though, because on the 223-mile circuit, 5 fuel refills were needed over the course of the day.
Damn.
And if you're wondering how they refueled, yeah, they didn't stop for that either. Okay, so we've seen 8-hour-long drifts, driving with feet, and jumping over a whole freaking town. But what if we raise the stakes and switch up the vehicle a little?
Bro, that shit really, I ain't
Just
lying,
like a
bro. I used to, like, growing up, like, you wouldn't think this shit really that hard. But, brother, think about how scary and hard this shit really is, bro. Like, you gotta really, bro, you gliding through the air just to reach the other side. Anything could happen in that moment, bro. Literally anything.
Water. It was out of the slopes and into the air, smashing the distance for the longest snowmobile jump with 412 feet.
Bro.
It's hard to believe that this is even real.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
But just like a snowmobile doesn't belong in the air,
too,
a tightrope shouldn't be anywhere near the road either. And sure, circus gymnastics can be cool, but why don't we put these acrobatics to a real test by putting their lives on the line? See what I did there? To make it between 2 moving cars.
What?
But it isn't just man-made machines that can get you some serious airtime. Wait till you see what this guy can do with a pair of skis. It's a bird! It's a plane!
Yeah, I saw this shit before.
Oh my god, he's still
Bro,
up
that's so
there?
tough. He gliding, dude.
He not only conquered the skies with 253 meters in distance, he also landed like a seasoned pilot too. You don't see that every day. And you don't see unicycles like this every day either. I mean, look at that thing. It's basically sightseeing on the move, except with a lot more anxiety.
I want to do something that no one else in the world's doing.
But if unicycles weren't already daring enough,
Bro, what?
here's a 30-foot tall one called the Tower of Death. And I don't know about you, but I'm not going near anything that has the word death in its name.
Gang. Nah, you lost me, bro. You lost me with this, bro. Like, bro, this nigga on one wheel right now, this high up in the air. Any mistake, this nigga, bro, you done for, bro. If you slip in any way, bro, you done for. No cap, son. Like, what the fuck?
What's more, this attempt was deemed too crazy to be
look
officially
how little
recognized.
the wheel is, though. Like, look how small the wheel is.
What's more, this attempt was deemed too crazy.
Bro, look how little the wheel is, bro. If this nigga roll over a pebble, he done, bro. Like, you... Nah, gang.
To be officially recognized. That alone speaks for itself. But if you thought that sounds crazy, this guy went the speed of a car.
That's 89.41.
On a skateboard, down a hill, without anything strapping him down. Think about it. It's just one tiny rock or pothole at 90 miles per hour, and it's lights out. Thankfully, that wasn't the case, though.
Bro, this nigga flying, bitch.
This next guy wasn't content taking the safe roads in life either. You see, a regular day at work for him involves high diving into the most shallow pools of water. And I know what you're thinking. High and shallow definitely don't belong in the same sentence, but check this. He just dove from 36 feet into 30 centimeters of water. That seems like a recipe for the worst faceplant possible. I guess they don't call him Professor Splash for nothing. But something tells me this guy's anything but a professor.
This is the most dangerous thing what I've ever done.
It's not just me who double-checked the seatbelt on roller coaster rides, right? You know, just in case. Well, this guy checked everything and made sure to ignore them completely. Then he ditched the seatbelts as well as...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. White people really do the most extreme shit. Like, white people, all the white people out there who watching this video, like, what gives y'all the courage to do shit like this? Like, what makes y'all wake up and be like, well, yeah, man, I'm about to go, ride this roller coaster on some roller skates, man. Like what made you just wake up and say that? Like, what give y'all that confidence that y'all could just wake up and do this shit? Cause I ain't lying, black people, bruh, this is far from what we think about, bro. Like this some crazy shit. But I would give y'all motherfuckers this. Y'all be talented as a motherfucker with a lot of this shit. Like y'all really just show how shit be possible though. Like y'all really make the most dangerous shit not seem as dangerous. Like that, bro. That's crazy though.
Seating arrangement and carriage, and went fully solo on his skates.
With each hill, the speed builds.
56 miles an hour.
With each turn,
wow,
the
bro.
punishing G's get harder to fight.
He's lost the plot. Somebody stop him! And since we're on the topic of having cojones of steel, we gotta talk about the human cannonball. Warning, this is a trained professional in a controlled environment. Do not attempt. Like, seriously, leave this stuff to the pros. I mean, this gives a whole
You should have said that from the first goddamn world record.
meaning of firing live rounds. And if the human ammunition part wasn't crazy enough, well, he also blasted himself through a ring of fire.
Ring of fire?
Let's be real. A stunt like that would even scare Johnny Knoxville. But something Knoxville would never dream of attempting is taking on bees.
Bees, bro?
Many
They
bees.
got it with that.
According to experts, 10,000 bees weigh approximately 1 kilo, so it's estimated
Whoa.
Gal's body was covered by about 1.1 million bees.
One way or another, those little stingers will keep you on your toes. But this guy decided to cover himself from head to toe in over 1 million of them. Being niche when it comes to breaking
This
records.
nigga got a cigarette in his mouth? Not only you got millions of bees on you, but you got a cigarette in your mouth, gang. He can't be all the way up here in the head, bro. The cigs definitely killing this nigga brain cells for sure. Cause first of all, who in their right mind want all these fucking bees on them? And second of all, why the fuck you smoking a cigarette?
A long way, but this is going overboard, isn't it? Probably not as overboard as the records coming up, though. Like this wingsuit flight through a cave. Jumping from a plane without a parachute.
With no
And a record
parachute,
so
bro.
out of this world, I might get in trouble for showing you. But look, whether you're the world's first at that or at this, let's not discriminate, guys. Both are as impressive as the other. Did he just base jump
Bro,
into another
what?
plane? Jesus.
How the
A million
fuck-
bees was terrifying, but base jumping into a moving plane mid-flight is insane.
Bro,
That
what?
landing did look nice, though. I bet James Bond and Tom Cruise are taking notes.
Definitely taking
But
notes.
here's something that could never make its way to the silver screen. When it comes to having pinpoint accuracy, people usually think of hitting targets, but the point here was 2 tunnels. And his pin was a plane. Now that's having tunnel vision. He just brought a GTA stunt into real life.
Bro.
I hope this guy knows there's no respawning in the real world.
Really, dude. I don't think he really give a fuck.
Okay, enough of the games. This right here is a 2-meter cave, and he intends to fly through it. And not just with some remote-controlled drone. No. That would be too easy. He's putting on his wingsuit and channeling his inner Superman. This might just be one of the few times where wearing a helmet.
Any slip up, brother, and you run into that goddamn rock, bro, you done for, bro. Cause you hitting that bitch hard, like, cause you flying in at a crazy speed, bro. Like,
Is completely useless.
bro.
But when you can fly through the air this skillfully, there's no such thing as a gap too tight. But what's more intense? That or this? Anyone 172 feet high up would
Brother.
usually need to be attached to some sort of safety harness. But what if I were to tell you he's not just taking in the views, he's gonna become the view?
Just falls. Oh, he's got to hold it. He's moving a little too fast. Oh, he punched through. Good dive.
And I don't know about you, but I think anyone who's prepared to
Bruh.
dive about 105 feet per second deserves the Medal of Bravery. But there's no
Bro,
trustful
what the
out there quite like
fuck?
this one. The most important thing to remember when you go skydiving is definitely a
nah,
parachute.
I ain't lying, dude. This probably like one of the dumbest world records you could try to break. Cause why the fuck is you jumping out of? For one, it's already dangerous as fuck jumping out of fucking plane, bro. But to be doing it with no parachute is fucking crazy, bro. That is crazy. So I'm guessing with this record, he trying to He jumping out with no parachute, but the people who around him who jumped out, they got parachutes, so they gotta catch this nigga. So he relying on them to catch him so he can land safely. Think about how dumb that shit is, bruh.
He deliberately left his behind and went solo 25,000 feet from the air. Seriously? Who comes up with this stuff? And even more, who approves them?
Really,
this is one
bitch?
thing you do not want to miscalculate.
Wait, hold on.
Perfect
This nigga-
accuracy.
Wait, hold on. I guess I was wrong, because normally that's what people do. Because I saw this shit before, like, but normally, like, they have people with parachutes around them so they could catch them. But this nigga he just say, fuck it. I'm about to just go no parachute all the way down.
You do not want to miscalculate. But look, perfect accuracy.
Bro, how, bro? How the fuck this nigga landed perfectly?
All right, guys. Now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. The #1 most insane record that will never be broken. I'm talking about something so crazy, he wasn't even sure he'd make it out in one piece.
This guy.
The only possible thing that can top jumping 25,000 feet out of a plane without a parachute is free falling from space.
Bro.
At approximately 39 kilometers into the stratosphere, not only did he become the first person to free fall from space, he also became the first to break the speed of sound on his way down and live to tell the tale. Now that's one giant leap for mankind.
Bro. What the fuck, man? I ain't gonna cap, bro. This bro, the people doing these fucking challenges, bro. I ain't lying, bro. You gotta give them they flowers, cause like they is attempting the most dangerous shit. But it's like, brother, y'all really doing the most stupid shit at the same time. Like these challenges is stupid as fuck. But so I guess somebody gotta do them, bro.
You know what record you could break right now, though?
Man, W video though, but dog, these records, bro, they got some crazy ass records out here, dog. For real, bro. Y'all comment below which one was the most extreme in y'all opinion, but I ain't lying, bro. That diving with no parachute shit is crazy, bro.